Teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Wait, that 380.
Get him!
Wait, what do you got?
Brady now on first down. Goes underneath here to White. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Wait, that 380.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, 166.
James White's first carry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's go. Undercut.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
Mike 48. I don't think you got it, son. Check.
Regular. Hey, Alpha.
48 for Mike. Go.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
53's in now. Hey, Orbit.
Watch the slant. Hey, alert for
Ozzy.
Here's Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
Squeeze, double. Watch it.
First down.
Mike 48. Watch the run.
Alert. Hey, box truck.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First down.
Sugar. Go.
Check 48 the Mike.
Rim.
Brady now on first down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm. Let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Watch the whip. 72.
Watch the motion.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
All day, dog.
Jackson options out left. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper in at 2nd and 1.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson options out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. It's complete. James White. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Jacket, reload!
Mike 48. I got you, son. I got you, son. Deuce.
Ozzy! Ozzy! Shadow!
To throw, it's Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. First down, here's White. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
48 right now. Let's go one more. 48's Mike. 48's Mike.
Y'all not ready.
Mike 48. Mike
50.
Throwing now is Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And a Patriot first down.
48.
Shadow!
Go on.
Hey, Delta.
Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike. Here it comes. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. Too little, Cupcake. 48's Mike. 48's Mike.
When he hit.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second down, they'll run with White. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Wait, set. Wait, Eddie.
Kill.
Let me go.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Ravens nothing. Steven Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Now it's Jackson.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. It's complete to Snead. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go now. 51, 69. Here we go, D. Right. He's tucked.
Throwing on second down. Jackson looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Here I come. Chance. Trump. Let's go. Come on. Watch that. Rush in.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Interception, baby. All day.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And his pass incomplete. All right, CD, let's look ahead to Week 12, the week before Thanksgiving. Hard to believe some big games. It started Thursday night, Colts-Texans to decide who would go ahead in that division, but also Seahawks-Eagles, a game that you're going to be doing. That's a big one.
It's a monster one, and if you look at the Eagles' record, you would think they absolutely have to have it. But in the NFC East, even a loss doesn't eliminate them, does it? But if they win...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He finds Roberts, complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Jackson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Now Jackson, he's going to find his receiver, Chris Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Danny Shelton, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson steps away to his left. Got some real estate inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 19 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle there to make the grab, and the Ravens get a bit closer. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run for it, option left, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 75 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, A well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
It's our field. 22, Jet, cover. 22, Jet, he's cover. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Jackson on first down. This one complete to Ingram. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. They'll run on first down. Michelle. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They come out here in the eye.
Check pass. Shift.
6-6, pull it high.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
50, 72.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And they